Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And what strikes you most about this remarkable venue is, of course, its greenness. It really makes a terrific sight at the Estadio Akron, home to Guadalajara, one of Mexico's most popular teams. So things are underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Romario. Nedved. And he was quick to react. And here's Romario. And Romario! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Could be danger here. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Strokes it back. Quality ball. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming. Alvarez. No goals as yet. And here's Romario. He's in a good... Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, this is a great position. And can he finish it? Elise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Good running, strong and purposeful. He might be in here. Tries one from range. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That is good strength. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. He is through here. Takes a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Messi, he's got away, and Messi! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries a shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking for the run, and here's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Czech did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a promising position. Chance for a shot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first moment, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Brilliant save from Buffon! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Mbappe trying to keep this in. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. It's a searching pass. Desai makes the interception. Tries to play it through. Great vision. And they win it back again. Some good work on the right flank here. O'Reilly cuts it out. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Desai wins the duel this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli. Thuram. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 13.
Messi tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. And he's definitely onside. Ball in towards the... Terrific effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Alvarez, who can single-handedly make a difference. Probing pass. No, that was never going to make it. Liverpool are still that goal to the good.
La cantidad de espectadores
Good
de
ball
este
over the
partido
top.
fue de 43.886.
Can he latch on to this? And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's under a lot of pressure there. Zico.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Zico. Good driving. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Zico. And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2, then. Keeper's dealt with that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Now it's Zico. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira gives no quarter whatsoever. Now it's Hullet. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that has put paid to that. Zico. Brilliantly cut out. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool...
Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desai with the clearance. Now it's Zico. Decent chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's clever. There could be trouble here. Takes a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Bommel opts for safety. There's the crossfield ball. Yamal. Yamal supplying the width on this right-hand side. Maldini scooting forward. He's in plenty of space here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram looking for options for movement. And he's straight offside. Schlotterbeck. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Van Bommel. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Schneider. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Vieira. Lovely, now then. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yeah. Zico.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Hullet. Desai. Van Bommel. Schneider stood up well to him there. Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Yamal. And it's Schneider. This is a promising build-up. And he's managed to get free. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Desai. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Played out towards the right wing. Zico. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. No joy this time. Thuram. And it's Hullet. And it's Thuram. Can he get it through? Vieira. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Liverpool coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Cambio de jugadores.
Down to business again.
Liverpool definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good read, needed to be. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Bommel. Mateus. Van Bommel. Schneider, looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross needs to be good. Has to go back here. Zico, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Zico. Maldini. That pass has been well intercepted. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Searching pass he's played there. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here, and that's a good finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 5.
Stojkovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini cuts it out.
El dorsal 19.
Oh, it's Dembele.
El dorsal
Dembele going face-to-face with little doubt. That is a foul.
El dorsal 22.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to play it through. Dembele. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the... And a header! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A case now of complete control. Defending was strong and firm. And they can counter here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Neymar, great vision. Well read, nice interception. Liverpool are closing in on a comfortable win. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Into the last 5 minutes. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Oh, cracking ball. And he shoots! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! It's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And the number on the board is 3. Well, and that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Ronaldinho making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual.
Oh, good effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Royce does well to get it back. Done delicately, and he was quick to react. Edmilson. It's Rui Costa. Pass is just off target. Maldini. Now Ronaldinho. Well read, nice interception. And this is Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hullet picks it up out wide.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! He's scored! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge receives... Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's where it came from. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And the pass is intercepted. This looks promising. Rui Costa. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rui Costa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. It's Ronaldinho! And there's a goal! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible...
And the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's forced to go back. And here's Messi. Ibrahimovic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Zico. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zico. He won't be happy with that one. It's a threatening ball. Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. And he welcomes it in. And this is Hullet. Hullet plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet, rapid and full of intent. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Liverpool can try it again now. Liverpool have their second corner now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Thuram. De Bruyne looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. And Messi! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's... Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Modric. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Modric.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Thuram. Not the most convincing of passes. De Bruyne. And it's Modric. Messi has found the net here, of course. Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello attendees, this
So Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Messi.
Belgium get the second half started.
Bullet. Coming on the field, number 10, Bale.
Messi.
Number 24.
Now it's Neymar.
Karl-Heinz
Oh,
Rummenigge.
that's fabulous. That is good. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Bale. Tries to pass it through.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... Goes for a shot! It's run loose. In he goes again. And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool have their lead. Cross to the back post. Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Aimed beyond the defence. Modric. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Ronaldo. Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Might be danger here. Zico! De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stam calmly anticipates. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Modric. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. Neymar picks it up out wide. Stam. Oh, they could break here. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. 75 minutes played. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. It's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge. Bale. Great chance! And that really should have been that.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Makalele, number 11, Zico. Coming on the field, number 9,
Thuram.
Seedorf. Number 8, Nedved. Substitutions taking place.
Pass somewhat off target. Probing pass. And the keeper takes decisive action. Well, they've got it again. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's going wide left. Ah, such a clever touch.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Liverpool nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Bale just eases him off the ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well...
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Bergkamp. Now can he find a finish? Varane tries to clear. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult one. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Driving forward. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira. And this is Messi, looking to play him in. Nesta. Now Seedorf. And here's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. The ball goes in. Thuram getting this one clear. Ibrahimovic. And here's Dembele. He's picked his way through.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Now they can break here, and it's Seedorf. Rummenigge is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne. Makalele going forward, and they can counter here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is good strength. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, this looks sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Throw in. Vieira wins the duel this time. Great vision. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
The Netherlands definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! It's in! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance. And the shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Seedorf.
There will
And it's
be
De
1
Bruyne.
minute added time.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's the end of the first 45. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Liverpool clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Immediately.
Liverpool looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're off again. Rafael Varane.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out towards the flank. Ibrahimovic. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forced to go back. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Now De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge stood up well to him there. Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Zico quietly revving up. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ibrahimovic. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And this is Messi. Oh no, what a... Rummenigge! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Zico. Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? That's a good ball. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Here's Vieira. Seedorf. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Backward it goes. And it's Maldini. Corner then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Christian Vieri will be so important today, Peter. He's a player that can hurt you in so many different ways.
And what might they be?
Well, he's got the power to bully defenders, the ability to hold up the ball, but what impresses me most about him is the pace to run in behind. Sometimes you really can go route one with him and he'll just do the rest. The guy's a tank.
And it's Zico. And here's Zico. Dani Olmo. That's Gerrard. Raul. He's gone forward. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. It's a searching pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has been knocked clear. Dani Olmo. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Raul. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Zico. Rummenigge. And it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. So no flag here. Hangs one in. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Vieri. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Buffon claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's let fly. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Dani Olmo. Now Van Dijk. And it's Rijkaard. Raul. And here's Vieri. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zico. Now it's Cantona. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Raul. Vieira gets a foot in and wins the ball. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that is well cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. And here's Vieri. Now it's Batistuta. Now there's Dani Olmo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Silvestre. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. To Gerrard. Vieri. And this is Batistuta. And it's Olmo. And here's Batistuta. Now Saliba. It's Gerrard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Nice interception, well timed. And he can thump it away. Gerrard. And here's Raul. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a sharp pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Dink through. Rummenigge. Oh, important interception. Raul. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
From today's match are now available.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We're on the move again.
Number 24.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 18. Hullet.
And this is Batistuta. And it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ambitious ball here. And they're quick to get it back. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. He's got away. Makalele. And this is Hullet. That's tidy. And the shot! Deftly away. And for a moment, time stood still. A header! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
Bullish header! Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.